What's up, guys? So it's been a long time coming. I have these two FTRs that I enjoy, so why not buy a third one? With the way gas prices are today and carbon footprint and everything, I decided we're going electric. By electric assist. So I haven't opened this. I was actually on vacation, and this showed up in my driveway a couple days ago. Luckily, my neighbor put it in my garage. Indian has these on sale right now for $2,500, $1,000 off. Your local dealer might have a couple in stock. That $1,000 off also works with that. And you can also buy directly from Super73, but they're, I think, $3,000 right now. So your best deal, order online, go through your dealer, and it comes free. So obviously I haven't touched it, so we're going to do a little unboxing and see how she goes. Nice. Way worse things are going to happen to this bike. Alright, so before we dive too far and unwrapping the bike, let's go through the boxes and see what kind of stuff we got. Box number 1, we have our charger. Box number 2. A manual, toolkit, pedals, some hardware. And that is it. The other box. This will be our headlight. So this headlight is unique for the Hooligan FTR versus the other Super 73s. Nice. It also comes with its hardware. Then the money piece, which is where most of the money comes from, or goes, it's right here. It also comes with a key to remove this battery from the bike. And there we have it. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the charger while we're putting the rest of the bike together. Something to note about the battery, so you can charge this on or off the bike. So if you live in an apartment or something like that, you just use your key and this can come off the bike, and then you can charge it in your house. To charge it, it wants you to charge it for 6 to 8 hours for the initial charge. This plugs right in here. And for this to charge, you have to turn on the power. So with the power on the battery, now it's actually going to charge. So we're just going to set this here, and we'll come back to this tomorrow. There you have it. Maybe took me 20 minutes to set up. Your headlight, there's two little 10mm bolts under there. Your headlight just slides back in and it connects right here. There's a couple extra connectors. So there's a bunch of accessories that you can buy from Super 73 for this bike. This one already comes with the heavy beefy wheels and the off-road tires, the gold chain, and this nice long seat. You can actually buy a set of rear passenger pegs back here, so this long seat works pretty good. Comes with tail light already installed. As you can see, there's a bunch of nut certs all around this thing. They make so many different kits where you can put bags under here, saddle bag stuff. You can change the seat if you want to and mount the battery up here so it looks more like an actual motorcycle. But then you lose this cool Indian motorcycle seat. The brakes are both hydraulic, front and rear. You do have full suspension up front, but it is not adjustable. I mean, obviously you can adjust ride height via loosening these and moving up and down, but other than that, it's not adjustable. Here's your controller. Once we get the battery installed and hooked up, we'll go over that, and we'll also go over your phone app that lets you unlock level 4, which will give you speeds over 30 miles an hour, off-road of course. This is a class 2, so when you're on the road, you're limited to 20 miles an hour, obviously not level 4. One thing I did do, so this does have a thumb throttle that works with the assist. A bunch of people were saying that it's a worthy upgrade to get this kit. I'll put a link in the description for this, but this company makes a bunch of neat stuff, so it's actually a normal twist throttle. I'm gonna run the thumb throttle for a little bit and see if I actually want to use this or not. I think it was like 40 bucks. So let's let this battery charge and we'll get back to it. So the battery's been on the charge for about 6.5 hours or so. And so the manual says 6 to 8 hours. Figure 6.5 would be fine. So I unplugged it in, hooked it up to the app, and it's showing 100% power, so we're good to go. So we're going to do a little test ride. However, when I put the battery in, nothing was happening to the screen. So the troubleshooting guy says to check all these connectors. I did that. It turns out, in my infinite luck, under this little plastic panel here, you take the zip tie out. You have your main harness controller from your battery to your controller back here. And then you have that connector, and then you have a connector going back to your display up top. That connector was completely undone. Wasn't even close to being connected. So anyway, so what you're gonna do is just slam this battery up in and turn her on. She's gonna come to life up here. So the neat thing about this is you got your speed, your range, your level of performance you want. And then if you hold up on the arrow, turns your headlight on, turns your headlight and your tail light on. Hold up and again, turns back off. The cool thing is you have this little app now. So this app connects to your bike. It does have GPS on it, but it won't do like the Lime scooters where if you're on a public road or whatever, it won't let you exceed a certain speed limit. So this one has all your different modes, so we're just going to go in off-road mode because we like to party. So we're just going to save that. Then you can also turn on your lights on and off with this. It's pretty sweet. You got your voltage, your distance, and your power. So, and then this also does your pedal assist down here. So we're going to keep that on 4, and then we're going to keep our mode on 4. And then I also have left over from when I was putting all the peak mounts and everything else, a universal mount. So that's going to stick right there. Just a nice little peak universal mount. Let's go for a little ride and see what she does. So I'm just going to use the thumb throttle. I'm not touching my pedals because I have flip-flops on. And away we go on our mountain. Howdy, partner.
Hey, how's it going, bud?
It's going. This is a decent hill. I'm not really pedaling that hard. Going 10 miles an hour up it. No problem. Actually pretty impressed for as little effort as I was actually doing pedaling it. As you can see, that hill is a fairly drastic hill. It's a miserable thing to pedal up with a normal bike, but it worked out well. So 12 miles an hour. You can do a, I think it's a 6-speed conversion back here, which will help with the assist and everything like that. I might actually end up doing that. I did find a kit online where you can kind of do it a DIY stuff off Amazon for a lot cheaper than the actual kit from Super73. But
It's a neat little thing. Basically, I'll just probably use it to putt around town and going around on the little rails, trails, things I have here. I can go 20 miles that way and 20 miles that way on through the valley and along the river, which is kind of neat. So do some little bit more experimenting with that, but overall pretty happy with this little purchase. Well, I decided to keep riding flip-flops. Went over to the bridge, went over to the brewery, played around in there, and they have a bunch of stone piles and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So my total ride was 4.2 miles. Got 87% left. I should have recorded it, so I did the map and stuff like that. But I found, so the pedal assist, after playing around with it, I liked it on 1. I thought it was too much going up to 4. 2 was okay, but 4 was way too much. So I found it was easier just to modulate the throttle and how I wanted it versus playing with the 4 pedal assist. We did leave it on 4 for the what do you call it? For the power. But it's a pretty fun little thing. I'm gonna get some pretty good enjoyment out of this. If you haven't already, I'll put the link in the description to head on over to the Indian Motorcycle and check with your local dealer to get a discount on one of these. Thanks for watching, guys.